Hi guys, Fulton here, and I'm on yet another playthrough of Enshrouded. Let me see what we've got. I'm in my only base. I've not got many bases here, and I'll take you outside and show you from the start, I think, so you get the full impression. So this is a small village that I've made. I've planted some trees at the edge of it here, and I've got a main house over on the right. Hello, it's good to see you as well, buddy. He's got away from the goats now and he's been a bit more friendly to people. So I actually rebuilt the house. It was originally with stone and rough wood, but I've done it with refined stone and refined wood, I think it is. Yes, it is. It's refined wood as well. Put a bit of ivy on here. This is the carpenter's little den. He's got his home in here. And the blacksmith has his little work area out here, just at the back. There he is, climbing up on things for some reason. Hello dude, how are you doing? So, don't know why he's doing that. So I'm trying some different window styles and things. I've left this open because I don't see any need to shut it off. So I've got all my various chests here, and of course the good old workbench. And there's a few posed mannequins there. This is the upstairs area. This is basically for any of the villagers, the non-crafty villagers. So I'm not that far along with it. So, you know, there's none of them at the moment. And then my room is here with all my bits and pieces of rings and stuff like that in. I've got a bathroom in here. It's a basic one, and it opens up into the garden out there, which I'll show you now actually. Why not? So we've got a nice little sitting area here, and I'm trying to arrange a mix of different flowers. As I pick up new flowers, I'm trying to grow some and put them in here, so we get like a splash of colour around, and that should improve as I get more things. It's hard to get a good look at this, but yes, it's my little statue, and behind there is my project, the fort. So we've got, let me show other areas first. So this is my farming area where I've got some things I need, like flax for the hunter who's over here. Now I've got the bard in this one. I've been and got the bard from Blackmire. So there you go. There's Valerie the bard. I've not got the greater backpack yet, so I need to sort that out. And then in here we've got Balthazar. This stuff, he wants me to go to the hollow halls, which is probably what I'll do next. Since it was his cat, I've put the cat in here anyway. This one is for the collector, but I've not been to get the collector yet, so it's empty. But I've got space for him to have his bits and pieces for doing that. Or I might put him up in the castle, I don't know yet. This is for the trader, who is off wandering somewhere at the moment. Let's just bring them in. So there you go, this is the trader's little domain. And then of course we've got the farmer here, with the cooking stuff inside and everything set up. I do like my little fireplaces that I've made in a few of these houses, and the window details. Although I've got to say, these are easy to see out of. back in the main house. Let me just go back in there. Up at the front, I've done a full French window type thing. I was thinking about putting a balcony out there, and I still might, I don't know yet, but it's got nice little views of the village anyway. What I do like about the village is it backs onto Longford in quite a sort of organic way. You know, it all looks to be part of the same thing really. Now I could knock these down. They are dismantleable, but I quite like them. I think it quite works, and you know, it all fits in quite well, doesn't it? I think so anyway. So going around here past the trees, we have the castle. Now I've built it so that I can go underneath it along this path and get out to this little cave area where you can pick things up sometimes, and to this perch, which is quite good for getting across to there if you want to. I wouldn't do it that way unless you've got a better glider than I've got. I've got the improved one, but I think you need the third one. What I tend to do is go that way, straight ahead of where I am, because you can just see there's a little bridge across there. So once you get in there, if you go in the shroud, it doesn't matter. Whereas if you go that way, you'll end up in the lava. So there we go. So coming around this way, I was going to build something here, and I've not quite decided what to do with it. So I've got the posts in, but that's it. So I'm building this, and it's all very rough and ready at the moment. I've got some decent doors on it, and we've got lots of spaces to build things with. I might actually block that in rather than leave it unsupported like that, but again, I've not got around to that yet. It's not hard to do, it's just in fact, let's do it. So we want to get a few of these, and does that fit in? Yeah, that's about right. And so it makes it quite easy to do. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So I would finish it off with these. And then we'd really want to get some blocks in there, so I would probably put something over there that I can stand on, and oops, that won't do it. There you go. Incredible lack of ability for jumping there. And I'd probably fill it in with these. Well, that's not working very well at all, but I'm on the wrong one, that's why. So yeah, you can fill it in that way. It's good enough. And then just do the same on the other side. With these, just I wish I wouldn't do that. But yeah, that looks okay, I think. Oops, need one there. So yeah, so that's alright. And there's no problem with the space. I've got more space than I know what to do with it. So I could make this a feasting hall or something like for, I don't know. Not really got much in the way of things in there. What I do want to do is I'm going to put some doors on them. So I'm going to put a door on here. Just snap it. And we've got some nice views of everything from here. And I'll put some lights up at some point, probably big braziers of things. So, but that's quite a nice little view over the village. And then up here, I've got a door to put on there as well. Nice bit of rain just to get the farm going. So that's the base really. It's not a huge thing like some of the others, although there's a lot to it because of all the little houses, and each one's a different design, which is better than that main one is of course the usual blocky thing that I do. But that's quite nice in its own right. But as I say, each of the houses is different with some little features on that I've been trying out. This is quite a tiny one really for the trader. And that one I messed up a bit and got the went too far back when I was putting the housing stuff on, the hearth stuff on I should say. So it's easy enough to fix up, a bit of judicious clipping and you're laughing really. Oh, there we go. I've done it with the wrong stone, of course. That's what the problem is there. So if I get rid of that and do it with that and that and that and do them with the flint as well. There you go, it looks a lot better now, doesn't it? But yeah, I quite like it that you can stand here and you've got the fort there, you've got the village here, you've got the main house there. Got some nice little trees planted in the middle of the thing, which I've put all these here so we can do it. We've got a few wells here. And I find it quite a nice, relaxing sort of basis. It's got everything that I need and more. I've got loads of expansion room. So, let me get rid of that. I quite like it really. How far have we gone with it? So yeah, I'm up to going over to the Nomad Highlands now and the Kindled Wastes. So I'll start picking up a lot more things, but I'm just clearing up some of the quests over here in Stringwood and Revelwood and Lower Meadow, because I want to try and clear everything off before I go up there. I'll even do some of the ones up in the marshes, even though it's all up and down, parkouring everywhere. And when you're not parkouring, you're stuck in mud. But I've not got much to do up there, so that'll be alright. Anyway, there we go. So for now, that's voting out.